Hello and welcome back to Shamrock Fresh. I'm Chef Chris Casson, and today we're going to take a look at the Dream Factory cheesecake line. Now this is a new premium dessert line that Shamrock Foods has brought in. We've got 6 new items, so let's go take a look. So the first item we're going to look at here is our Godiva Double Chocolate Cheesecake. Now obviously you're going to get some brand recognition with Godiva already on the label, and Dream Factory is actually the only licensed manufacturer of Godiva branded desserts. Now this one is a Godiva cheesecake, chocolate cheesecake. It has chunks of milk chocolate. It's got chocolate mousse in it as well, which you can see running here. It also has a chocolate ganache on top, as well as chocolate whipped cream. So going to be fairly rich. You can see the different layers here. Great presentation. Nice chocolate cookie crust as well. So the next one we have here is a favorite to most. This is our red velvet layered cake. And what's unique about this is a true southern style red velvet cake. It's made with buttermilk, also has a real cream cheese frosting, which you can definitely tell just by looking at it. And you have the layer of cream cheese that runs through the middle, so you're going to get that separation of the two cakes together. Very moist, nice deep color. Now this one is very interesting to me. This is our Dream Factory Chocolate Cherry Cheesecake. Now you can see the dark cherries on the inside here. These are Bordeaux cherries. It's also, the filling itself is a cherry amaretto cheesecake. Has chocolate chunks throughout the cake, as well as a white chocolate cherry amaretto mousse. And you can see that running right here across the top. And it's also got a chocolate ganache crust on the top, as well as a chocolate cookie crunch on the bottom. And if you zoom in here, you can see there's a lot of different components on this product, but great presentation once again. A lot of these look really well and pop on the plate with all the different components that you see intertwined within them. Now I love the look of this next one. This is our white chocolate raspberry cheesecake. And what I really like about it is the fact that the raspberry coulis that they've put throughout the center gives that marbled effect. So versus the chunks of raspberry that you might find in some of the other lines of cheesecakes, this one kind of goes throughout. You still have that dark cookie crunch on the bottom. You have your traditional white chocolate cheesecake with the raspberry marbled throughout. You've got the white whipped cream and the white chocolate shavings. And here you can do a nice close-up. You'll see it still has that great little caramelization of where the cheesecake was baked off. So you can tell that this is more of a true homemade style cheesecake. So for those of you looking for more of a traditional style cheesecake, this would be it. This is what Dream Factory calls their Big O. Stands for their original, and you can see it still has that nice golden color across the top. All the pieces, just like the other cakes, are all separated out by the parchment, so you can pull them out one at a time. And the one thing to note is that you're not getting all of those air pockets or those bubbles throughout, like you may see sometimes in cheesecakes, and that can be from cooking too fast or too high of a temperature. This is nice and creamy and thick all the way through. You have the graham cracker crust, the traditional crust on the bottom. Once again, this is nice if you're looking for more of that traditional fare. Now for those chocolate lovers, this is definitely a delight right here. This is their Dream Factory Fudge Layer Cake. And what you can see here is it's definitely got the layers throughout of the cake with the fudge in between. And what we have here is moist fudge cake. It's got a chewy chocolate fudge frosting throughout as well as on top. And it has the chocolate crunch on the side here. And we'll pull this one up for you to see. You can definitely tell the layers. You can see the moisture in the cake just from looking at it. And right here you have the nice cookie crunch on the outside. So it gives it a little bit more texture. Once again, definitely geared more towards the chocolate lover. The Dream Factory, the stuff that dreams are made of. And I'd say that we definitely saw that here today. From our more traditional style cheesecakes, red velvet, and chocolate cakes to something a little more unique with our Godiva chocolate, our white chocolate raspberry, and our chocolate cherry cheesecake. Hopefully we've given you some good ideas and you've enjoyed this version of Shamrock Fresh, and we'll see you again next week.